Control4 is completely part of the fabric of our family.
We love our Control4 system.
Went beyond our wildest imaginations. Wow, how did I ever live without this?
I don't think I could go back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO of Control4, Martin Plain.
Thank you all for coming this evening. Wow, what a great crowd. Lights are bright, but wow. Well, this is your evening. We're putting this together to celebrate you, celebrate your skills, your passion, your sales, your delivery and support for thousands and thousands of connected home families throughout the world. It's an amazing industry. We are building it together, and you guys are right there in the front lines, making it happen every day, and we are very grateful. Enjoy this evening. It's for you. I think I was just informed that the count for tonight's attendance is nicely over 1,000. Maybe we'll hit midway to 2. It's a good turnout. And then we're also streaming it live around the world to hundreds more. So it's a big deal. We want everybody to enjoy it. So why don't we give a big round of applause for those that aren't here that are listening to it over the streaming. Before we go too far into the evening, I really want to thank this year's CEDIA partner sponsors. They help make this event for you this evening, and they'll be in our booth showing their great innovative products and systems deeply integrated in Control4. They're really, really excited to be here with you, and they're around. They're wearing their logoed shirts, I'm sure. And if you haven't seen their products, come visit our booth and talk to them directly. I really want to give them a round of applause for their contributions to the ecosystem, to your solutions, and to the evening. We together are building a growing industry. The connected home is happening. The world is not going to be less connected tomorrow than it is today, and it is becoming the new normal. We have 3,700 dealers, tens of thousands of technicians trained with Control4 and third-party products, and every 90 days, you guys are delivering about 10,000 brand new homes fully automated for the enjoyment of the families. It's amazing. And history to date, we have about 200,000 homes connected to the Control4 cloud. And inside those connected homes, on average, across that broad set of homes, are 40 connected and orchestrated and automated devices per household on average. 40, not 2, 40. And what's more amazing is at the high end, the top 10%, on average, it's more than 160 homes, 60 devices. And I've seen them with 400 and 500, and you need a bicycle to drive across their house. But it's big. But even simple homes, simple starter installations, the simplest 10% have more than 7 connected devices to start, and within a year they expand from there. It's amazing, but next year we'll have scores more of thousands of homes. You'll be helping with that. We're doing it with you, and it's our only business. We thank you for that. Today, Control4 is 460 employees strong. We are 100% focused on one purpose: to deliver the connected home to enrich the lives of individuals and families through insightfully simple, personalized automation solutions. Now that's a mouthful, but we look at it every day, and are we living up to pieces of that purpose? We really ask ourselves when we're developing software, when we're developing training material, when we're developing a business policy, are we enriching the lives of individuals and their families? Are we helping our dealers from a business side and from a technology side become more efficient, more technically creative, being able to deliver those solutions? We ask ourselves, how do we make the technology start to disappear, to become the new normal, to deliver that insightfully simple experience? It's a voyage, it's a lot of work, we're not done, but it's the only thing we focus on so that we can deliver better solutions to you, so that you can provide them to your communities all around the world. We call this the Control4 experience, all together, collectively. Whether that's product, technology, APIs and development tools, business policies, training, in the field, side by side with you behind a rack. We want to make that the best in the industry. We strive for it, and we want to be the leader in that space. And I think for those of you that have been around with us for nearly a decade, I hope you're seeing changes, and I hope you see acceleration, because we're stepping on the gas with both feet. So far this year, it's been busy. We've released a suite of new products. We started in January when we combined with Leaf, and in April we started shipping the industry-leading 4K ultra-high video distribution system from small systems to large systems. We're really excited about it. The feedback we're getting from you is tremendous. We're scaling our production to meet up with demand, and we see no limit to that part of the world. We brought to you our unassuming, enhanced remote control. Ergonomically enhanced so that you can use it without looking at it, so that every member of the family could use it immediately, that you could drop it and still make it work, and that it actually works from the simplest systems we install to the most complicated with no gaps in continuity. We partnered with April Air, and we brought you a rock-solid, programmable HVAC controller for heating, air conditioning, and humidity, and works with scores and scores of HVAC systems. It just works. Set it and forget it. You know, it doesn't fluctuate 2.5 degrees on either side. It's comfort sustained. We also delivered to you beautiful Android-based touch panels, high-performance touch panels with beautiful direct interaction gestures. Our heating and air conditioning interface is beautiful for heating and cooling and humidity. And we even enhanced the interactions for pools and spas along with all of the media. If you've been using our new touch panels, the touch screens for music, it changes the experience completely. And likewise, the performance of these from a video and CPU standpoint really support our high-definition intercom solution that keeps getting better, both for inside to outside and outside to multicast throughout the home. And then there's the beautiful industrial design, change the rules, tabletop, set-top. Beautiful from every angle, very good functionality from a Wi-Fi standpoint and Wi-Fi roaming in the home. And interaction with it is fantastic. So that's what we've done so far this year. Now we have a pretty significant engineering team. We have teams working in parallel, and tonight we want to share with you the next wave of innovation. Again, our purpose is very clear. It's multi-year, And we don't see ourselves wavering off of that, nor wavering off of how we bring products to market and sell them and deliver them. This evening, we want to talk about how our software will complement the products that we delivered already this year in the areas of safety and security, in the areas of audio and video entertainment, and in the areas of dealer productivity, both from a business standpoint and installation. Now, we joke around a lot about the demo gods, and we usually say, never precede a demo with now watch this. So I'm going to turn it over to Paul and let him and the demo gods work with you. I hope you'll enjoy what you see.
Thanks, Martin. I am really excited to be able to show you what we've been working on. We've been working very, very hard to bring you some new solutions and some new tools and some things I think you're going to believe are exciting. And more importantly, your customers are going to be excited about them. Let's start in the area of security. Now, we know from our surveys and from talking to you and to your customers that security is important. They value it. They need it. You know, in our demographic, over 90% of the homes have an alarm system, yet we're only connecting about 20% of them to Control4. By connecting Control4 to a security system, you can take the security in that home to an entirely new level by leveraging the automation system in that home so that when an alarm is triggered, we turn on all the lights. We play an alarm sound throughout the entire home, making it a burglar-unfriendly environment. What we've been working on is a reimagined experience when it comes to security. It is simple, it is elegant. The best way for us to show you this is to show you live. So Brad, let's pull it up. Look at that. You're a rock star.
That's right.
We're going to go into security panel. Go ahead. This is the new reimagined experience for security automation. Pretty cool stuff. Now watch this. It's coming. The demo gods, we didn't pray hard enough to. Look, it works. It works here. It's fine here. It's a projection problem, I assure you. What? There you go. Woo! Yes! All right. We'll give them half a more second here. Yeah, it's, I think we're going to move on. All right, here's what we're going to do. You can't see it. Well, some of you can up front, and you'll have to vouch for the rest of the people in the back. Come talk to these guys. They saw it. What we've got in this cool new interface is the ability for the consumer to easily control their security system. Very big, bright visual management system on it. And what they can do is, if they want to arm it, just press that button. Now, what you can't see, but what's on here, is it shows us that we can't arm the system because there's a fault somewhere. It says, disarm. Hey! Look at that. It's kind of close. It's almost the same thing. So right up in the corner here, though, we have a Zones tab. And the Zones tab has a little alert on it. And it's telling us that there's a problem. Brad, click on that. What we're going to see is a new Zones page. And the new Zones page is showing us the zones that are attached to that security system. And that's pretty cool to see all the zones in one place. The cooler part about it is we can see that the garage door is open, and that's why we can't set the alarm. Now, we could go back to motors and sensors and navigate to it and close the garage, but we've simplified this. Right from this screen, Brad can close the garage, which he just did, by clicking on it right there. We're going to go over to status, and now we're going to arm the system. We're going to arm it to a way. We get a whopping 5 seconds to make a beeline for the door. We run really fast. We get there. Now we're going to disarm the system. He presses the button. He puts in the code. Is your code still 1234? Hey, we're all heading to Brad's house for free stuff after. All right. Brad is a rock star. From this screen, It's easy for the consumer to get access to emergency services. By just pressing the emergency button, which Brad will do here, we have access to fire, panic, and also medical services right there. Now, another cool thing we did here is if you look, there's a tab at the top. You can't see it right now, but there's a tab. He's actually going to trigger a fire event. There we go. You dismissed that. Thank you with your code. All right, we're going to go to the history tab. We have a history of events that have occurred in that alarm system. Now, this is cool. Most security panels will show you the last event that occurred, so we can see there was motion sensed in the family room. Well, that's informational and good to know, but we want to see what actually happened in the home. We can see that now with this history part here. What we can do is we can see that, first of all, we had a window break in the basement, then there was motion sensed in the basement, then motion sensed in the family room. So your customers can feel more safe and secure knowing exactly what occurred in their security system. Pretty cool functionality, innovative, and we're really excited about it. Thank you, Brad. Let's hear it for Brad. Whoa! Yeah, that's not actually the interface, so there you go. Yeah, it's not live. Okay. All of this is available because we've developed new intelligent drivers from 5 of the top manufacturers of security panels. And that represents 20 panels that you can now integrate with this great new security reimagined experience. We're really excited about it. I'm confident your customers are going to be very excited about it as well. Now, another thing with safety and security is door stations. Very important because you need to know who's coming to the door. Now, you've told us, and your customers have told us, they really like our existing door station, but we've decided we wanted to make it better. And so we've added some really cool new functionality, and we're announcing our next generation door station. We have some really cool features. Among those features, we've added live camera view. So you can view those cameras from the camera page on the navigator. You guys have been asking for that for a long, long time. We're finally delivering on it. We also have cool new features like motion detection and email snapshot, which are really cool functions to have from this door station. Available in surface mount or flush mount, and with a key or without a keypad option. So really cool product. We're really excited about it. Retrofit kit if you want to upgrade your existing customers to the new device as well. Pretty awesome. In the area of dealer tools, we continue to work hard to simplify your lives. We know that if we can help make you more efficient, that efficiency equals profitability for you. And so we continue to try to do everything we can to make it simpler and easier for you to implement Control4 so that you can go out there and be profitable, because that's better for both of us. One of the things that we are introducing here is automatic cloud backup to the Control4 cloud. You will have access, because you didn't back it up before, you will have access to those backups at any time you need them. This can also be initialized from both Composer Pro and Composer Express. And since we announced Composer Express last year, it has been hugely successful. We have over 4,000 technicians using Composer Express each and every week. If you're not using it, you're really missing out on an opportunity to help you be more efficient. You should be using it. Let's talk about device drivers. This is the interoperability, and quite frankly, nobody does it better than Control4. We are the de facto standard for the home automation ecosystem. It's important that you have the drivers available that you need. We have over 9,500 drivers. We added over 700 just this last year alone. That's a hell of a lot more drivers than the 2 IP drivers that a certain new DIY product has. Pretty excited. We have also increased the number of device drivers that support SDDP to 1,100. That is double the number from last year. As you can see, we continue to move forward to make sure you guys have the ability to simply and easily get into and out of jobs quickly and simply. We're also introducing a new type of driver. We're calling these drivers experience drivers. They allow you to offer experiences to your consumer without a lot of extra programming. The first one that we're introducing is called Moccupancy. Moccupancy allows you to provide, the homeowner can have an environment where the home appears occupied even when they're not in it. It does that in a unique way. It records the events that are occurring in the home, the lighting and AV events, and allows those to be played back randomly later. You guys do that programming today, but it takes a long, long time, and it doesn't really truly get to the randomness that people live in their home in. And so we're really excited about this. We're confident your consumers are going to be excited about it as well. As you can see, we continue to enhance those dealer tools to once again help you be more successful. In the area of personalization, your customers keep asking for more ability to modify the system themselves. And quite frankly, some of the things that you have to do for them are minuscule. They take your time, and quite honestly, just tick the customer off when they have to call you to do these minuscule tasks. So we're trying to push more and more and more of that to the consumer for them to be able to personalize their own system. What we've been working on is in the area of wallpaper and screensavers for our T3 touchscreens. I know, finally, eh? We have new personalized wallpaper. The consumer can select photos to use as the background images as their wallpaper. I knew you'd like that. In addition to that, we've created a default set of great wallpapers that they can also use. So the consumer is control. If they want to change it tomorrow and the next day, they can change it anytime they want without having to call you. Taking these simple tasks, pushing them to the consumer. We've done the same thing in the area of screensavers. We have brought back Photo Screensaver for the T3 touchscreen. We have also added the ability for them to add other elements to that screensaver. They can have it be just photos, or have it be date, time, outdoor temperature, and current media that's playing. So really leaves flexibility for the consumer to do whatever they would like to do with their screensaver in their home, really personalizing the system. We are making the smart home personal with these wallpapers and screensavers, and we're confident that your consumers are really going to like that. Let's talk about entertainment. Quite frankly, it's one of the reasons, or one of the top things that our customers are excited about when they come to Control4. They're one of the things that your guys are excited about. People can really gravitate to that entertainment. What we have done is worked hard to completely redo this, to make it so that it is truly an immersive, beautiful, and intuitive experience. The best way to show you this, once again, is for us to bring up the screen. Whoa! Brad, you were magical. Okay, we're going to go to My Movies. Look at this. A cool new grid view, high definition graphic cover art. Really cool way to be able to go in here. Brad, let's go select a movie. What do you want to watch? Captain America. Captain America. Look at this cool new view. It's awesome. Great, once again, high definition graphics. We got the synopsis of the movie. You can see what we want to see. Let's go over to the listen experience and go to stations. We've done the same thing for stations. We have high definition to cover art. Once again, the consumer can come in here and select what they want. Beautiful graphics. All right, let's go back out. Let's take a look at My Music. You'll notice we've done the same thing that we did for My Movies to My Music. Beautiful grid view. Can quickly and easily go in there and select. We've also added a new functionality, the search functionality we've completely overhauled. And you have two searches there, love and hate. You're at both ends of the spectrum today, aren't you? All right, so with the search results, it's a new enhanced search results that the customer can now get access to what they really want to listen to, and they get the same experience for My Movies. Really cool new search functionality that we've added, and pretty awesome, pretty excited about it. Thank you, Brad. Glad it worked that time. While we're talking about listen experience, let's talk about something else we've added, ShareBridge. It's a new word. You're going to learn it. ShareBridge is a software implementation for streaming from AirPlay devices. It exists on the HC800 controller, and here's the cool part. Your homeowners can stream audio from their iOS device without having to use any other piece of equipment, natively on the HC800. Pretty awesome. And it will also auto-target. So we can set it up to say that when they select ShareBridge, it plays in one room or multiple rooms or the entire home. That's something that's configurable. very, very cool, and we're excited about this because once again, it simplifies your life, and guess what? It's functionality you can take back to all of your customers who have already made an investment in Control4 with HC800 controllers. Pretty cool stuff. All of this we're calling OS 2.8. I really hope you're as excited as we are. We were excited to show you. We've been waiting for this moment. We're glad you got an opportunity to see it. Let's bring Martin Plain back out. Demo gods were sort of nice to us.
So, thank you. Thank you, demo gods. Thanks, Paul and Brad, for real-time recovery. So, that's a piece of our software. We want to thank the engineering team and about 500 beta testers that helped us get to this place. We're also making it available now. So you can go get it. You can use Composer Express, and when your family goes to sleep, go ahead and upgrade your home. It's ready for prime time. We're really excited about it. And so there's new apps on the App Store for iOS devices and Android. Also, you probably noticed this little red tabletop as a little Easter egg. Maybe not. Well, it too is special edition, available now. Control4 Red, maybe for a demo room, maybe for a man cave, maybe for a conference table in a retail shop. It's available limited edition. Just thought we'd lay that out there. We have time for a couple more things. Digital music is really, really important these days. We know about it. We've been listening to you for, I would say, years, at least since I've been here. And we'd like to bring to you high-fidelity, lossless audio native in Control4. So with 2.8, we are bringing in 30 countries around the world Tidal. For Tidal subscribers, native on HC250s and 800s with OS 2.8, no third-party hardware required, all built in. For an additional 100 countries, we're bringing you Deezer. If you're a Deezer subscriber, log into the Control4 driver, have all that beautiful metadata come up on your on-screens, on your personal devices, and your T3 tabletop and in walls. And you probably noticed there's some pretty big space back there. We've reserved that for the behemoth. We bring you Pandora. So it's available now, free and premium subscription, deep metadata integration, full service, all included, 2.8, go get it now. So as I mentioned, this is our only business. This is our only journey. We have a large product team. This is one division of our product team delivering their goods now. We hope to see you next year. For those of you who are traveling internationally, we'll meet you up at ISE, and we'll have more then. Our journey continues. We thank you for being loyal to Control4 and carrying the connected home mission and vision into your communities. Enjoy the evening. There'll be food. The bars are open. You should have a great time tonight. I'll see you in the booth. Thank you.